Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? I want to show y'all. I got these at Sam Club. This is for like capsules for my stomach anastics. Um, I had a surgery done, and it's for swallowing and acid reflux. So these help me. I'm supposed to get them through my insurance, but for some reason, every time I try to go get them, they give me hell. So I've been buying them out of my pocket. By the time I finish buying everything, let me see. This was these was I got my daughter got the receipt. Do I got the receipt or my daughter got the receipt? I think I got the receipt. I think these was 14. These were 14. I think 14 to $16, and these right here was $9. And this is like Mega Threes. I used to take the fish oil, and these for like high cholesterol, stuff like that. Keep your blood pressure under control and stuff like that. So Mega Threes. So I normally buy the fish oil Mega Threes, but I'm gonna try these because they say it's supposed to. I'm gonna try them, and it's supposed to keep your blood pressure down, and with me doing all the vegetables and stuff, when you have condition with your heart. So, ooh, yeah. See, and so these supposed to have some of everything: B12, vitamin, vitamin D, and like these are like oils. So I normally take like I've been taking olive oil, and olive oil is pretty much good. The Italians do it. They cook everything with olive oil, so it gives them like real good like blood pressures and stuff like that. So it's just they just take a little cap full. Okay, these have okay, this just take it up. Okay, it says 100% pure Mega Threes. It said real kill oil, and it's basically like fish oil and all of the to help you. It's supposed to help your antibodies in your fish oils. Yep. Okay. Okay. See where it says help heart disease. See. So these are all. Oh, okay. So that's what I was doing before, and it kind of got everything under control. So I'm gonna start back. I used to take them when I was in Atlanta, but when I was homeless, I had to keep popping my vitamins in the morning. I would take my vitamins and make sure I had my stomach medicine, my stomach antacid medicine, and just because I was homeless, I wasn't gonna let my health go down. I went to the hospital. I stayed back and forth in the hospital when I was down there. Cobb Hospital, Grady. Is it Grady or Brady? Brady Hospital or something like that. Brady Hospital. I think Grade. It's what's black and red. Black is black and red. Black, white, and red or something like that. Well, it's Grady. I think it's Grady. It's called Grady. Grady or Brady, one of them. Well, I was in that one. This is Brady or Grady, so. I stayed in I was in Cobb Hospital. So Basically, if you take one of these in the morning time, it's supposed to subdue you for 24 hours. I normally take one of these in the morning, and like with my fruit, I have bananas for they got beta how you say for the how you say your muscles. So sometimes your fingers is crap. It does good for Lord. It does good for people who have arthritis. Bananas. And it's pretty good. So I got bananas and celery and I like carrots. So I love carrots. So those are, I'll get the rest of my my intake of my fruits and stuff. What's the other one? Oh, and these are for the electrolytes for in the summer. Electrolytes when you dehydrate. I got a case of these. These are for Welch's is supposed to be like real good, like you get all your vitamins. So I got some of these to make sure. So I'm making sure I get my little fruit and vegetable intake. You know, and then I got my water. I got my water. So I got me a big case of these. And of course yogurt. Yogurt is good for like inflammatory inflammatory like phlegm and stuff like that. So being that I have so many injuries, inner injuries, and sometimes you can catch like infections, like sinus infections and stuff like that. So yogurt is pretty good to keep infections out of you, like yeast infections and stuff like that. Being that I have this tube, it's like a it's not a tube like a long tube. It's just a little short band, and it's a little flexible band that was sewed in. So I try to keep it clean. Like a lot of mucus build up in my chest a lot. So I try to, eat my yogurt and drink a lot of water and stuff. Last time I had it checked when I was in Cobb Hospital. They did the spinal, they did my spinal, they did from head to toe x-rays. They did my chest x-rays. They said everything was okay. And I always have to have my chest x-rays and my EKGs because of the surgery that I had putting the thing in place. So, and I had the surgery here at St. Mary's in Livonia. So I have my throat specialist is in St. Mary's. My swallow and throat specialist was at Oakwood. I don't know where they moved at. I gotta find out because it's time for me to get it checked again. It's around about that time again. They're supposed to check it every year. I'm supposed to get an x-ray of it every year to make sure that it doesn't do any type of damage with my vocals or anything. But you can see that it is doing a lot of damage with my vocals. Dr. Sudha Patel advised me to get it, but I think it was a setup for me not to sing. I think that's what it is. But hopefully, apparently it wasn't. If it was, then they said experiment. So hopefully it wasn't that someone talked her into my brother James Miller and them talked her into damaging my vocals so that I won't be. So I'm a songwriter. Like I said, songwriter needs their vocals. So hopefully and prayingly it wasn't that. Okay, so okay, of course I got my little things that I want. If I got a taste for some crush or root beer, so I got root beer too. So Okay. So hopefully my family members didn't mess over me with the I leave these in the front just because I get up in the morning and take those. Be right by my coffee pot. Hopefully my family members didn't sabotage my vocals so that I won't make it in singing and stuff like that. I like I said, I am I've been singing for a long time, like I said, and for someone to just come in and just, you know, do what they did is kind of bad, you know. So I don't know if they trying to get my daughter to be competition against me, but I taught my daughter how to sing, so I don't think that she's worried about competition with me, because I'm behind the scenes. I'll write for her all day, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think she has anything worry about with that, and she know I write for her. You know, if she want to sing for like R&B, like wedding songs, I can hire her to do wedding song recordings, and we can put it up for iTunes or whatever and see how it does. But other than that, I tried to get her out there in Florida with Bobby Jones, but they do gospel though. So my daughter, I don't think she wanted to hang in there with gospel, but you know, I tried. So, but yeah, these are the things that I use for my stomach. So yeah, these are the things that I use for my stomach. So I had stomach problems. I had told Miss Cece about my stomach problems. I said you know, one thing that I am worried about, like, because I told her about my mom lost her voice, but my mom was sick though. She was real sick. She ended up getting real sick, and she had to have her. It kind of messed up her vocals and stuff because she used to sing. So my mom, they said my mom had a beautiful voice. And I can believe it, because my sister Tina, she had a beautiful voice. My sister Tina, my brother Blaine, and my brother Chucky, you know, Charles, my brother Charles, he had a beautiful voice, you know. But Charles but all three of them is dead, you know. Shan can record for country. Now Shan would do good. You know how Clint Black, and Lauryn Hill. What's her name? Laura Hill or whatever. Faith Hill. Now I like Faith Hill. Shan, like, she's more like her, Faith Hill, you know. And I see Faith Hill, like, if I was listening to Faith Hill, and I'll say, man, this song that I'm writing, I hear Faith Hill singing this song, you know, and I would be like, you know, close to her, it would be like Sharon. You know what I'm saying? So, like that. Like I said, my father and, you know, we grew up listening to country music. So it's like Faith Hill, Clint Black. I used to have a CD of Clint Black when I was working at McDonald's, and we were selling his CDs, right? And man, I brought one of them CDs, and I played that CD until it scratched up. It would not play anymore. It would skip all the time. So yeah, I play a lot of, you know, and my dad used to sit, and that's the only time he came home on time. Only time he came home on time when Dolly Parton, he kept the schedule of Dolly Parton show. The Dolly Parton show, everybody remember that Dolly Parton show? She had all types of singers on there. Crystal Gale, you know, Crystal Gale. Crystal Gale was the one that got the long hair all on the floor. You know, that's Crystal Gale. I think she was a country singer too. And Barbara Streisand. I mean, not Barbara Streisand, Barbara Mandrell. The Mandrell sisters, y'all remember them? Their show, Donnie and Marie. I'm trying to think, who did she had on there last time? I think it was Donnie. It was Donnie. I think when Donnie and Marie split up, I think Donnie made an appearance on the Dolly Parton show. And then Marie Osmond, she ended up doing a solo CD. So I'm trying to think. Captain and Tennille. You remember Captain and Tennille? I used to love them, boy. Captain and Tennille. No, I been getting Captain and Tennille. I used to love them. Who else? Marilyn McCoo. Solid Gold. Solid Gold. I used to watch her, and she ended up doing a actual album. When she quit Solid Gold, they ended up putting her in the studio, and she recorded a CD, Marilyn McCoo, and what's the other one? I forget who the other one is, but yeah, I'm telling you, as a child, that's all I used to watch, entertainment all the time. So, okay, I took y'all all the way back, huh? Took y'all all the way back. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and say that for tonight, I'm going to continue watching. I was supposed to be watching my TV, but something wrong with it. So, man, I done brought close to a $400 TV and can't watch it. Ain't that something? I ain't even get a chance to watch the damn TV yet, and something went wrong with it. But I think my sister sabotaged my television. Somebody sabotaged it. You know how people just come into your house and want what you want? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I don't know. They saying that they said they squilling on it. Yeah. I can hear them in the background. So, don't think I'm talking to myself, okay? All right. Okay, y'all. Say goodnight. I guess I can say goodnight to y'all. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my chips. But I was thinking about my health food. I was thinking about my grandbaby food too. You know, the majority of the stuff I got for my grandbaby, because I'm planning on, hopefully and prayingly by September, I done dropped a couple of more pounds, because I can see the difference of me dropping my pounds. You know, but I'm gonna see if I can drop some more. Yeah, I can tell by the difference on my arms. My see, look. That's when you know you're losing weight. Yeah. So, I'm trying to. I got my pastas. Yeah, I love pasta. I'm a pasta baby. Yeah, pasta and the rice Okay, but this is what I want to do. I wanted to show y'all. I got these at Sam Club, and they work real good. I like them. I couldn't get my prescription medications, so I've been buying them out of my pocket. I had reported it to the insurance company, but they keep bouncing my insurance company all over the place. They'll say I'm under this insurance, and then they'll say I'm under this insurance. But I never changed my insurance company, Blue Cross Blue Shield. So if I did, I would sure like to know when did I change it? You know what I'm saying? I never changed my insurance companies. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to know who changed my insurance company, because ain't nobody had custody of me since 2005. My brother James Miller and his wife, they went to court, and they gave me back my own custody. They went to court. It was in May of 2005. I gained my own custody. My conservatorship and everything. You know, no one had control over my money anymore. Judge Junie Blackwell was the judge. She was the family civil civil court, under the civil court. So she's under the children and the adults. So yeah. So that's the only DHS concern you would have with me, because I used to live in a nursing home for 4 years. 4 years. Yeah. I think three or four. One of them. But I used to live in a nursing home. Trying to get back to civilization, and worked hard doing it, and never gave up. Never give up. Never give in. So, okay, y'all. See y'all later. That sounds like Paula Deen, huh? Paula Deen trying to tell me something? See y'all later.